Allies at war in capital clash.
केजरीवाल जी ने क्या कहा था?
Rahul versus Kejriwal fierce fight.
पेरिस जैसी दिल्ली,
सब जगह यही हाल है।
Rahul trains guns on Kejriwal.
जैसे प्रचार नरेंद्र मोदी जी करते हैं मीडिया का, झूठे वायदे, एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक झूठे वायदे, वैसे ही स्ट्रेटेजी केजरीवाल जी की।
Kejriwal alleges Congress BJP collusion.
राहुल जी के बयान के ऊपर मैंने यही कहा कि मैं इस पे टिप्पणी नहीं करूंगा। उसका जवाब कांग्रेस ने नहीं दिया, उसका जवाब बीजेपी के एक बड़े नेता ने दिया। ये जो पर्दे के पीछे का गठबंधन था, इस बार वो दिल्ली के चुनाव में पर्दा उठ गया।
BJP mocks Congress AAP alliance. India bloc split wide open in Delhi. State of War Delhi, top focus on 5 Live.
Many years ago, Rahul Gandhi had famously said that he admires Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. It's one of the biggest political ironies of national politics because it is the Aam Aadmi Party that has completely obliterated the Congress Party in Delhi and in Punjab, leaving the Congress licking its wounds for the better part of a decade. And now we find ourselves once again in the thick of a prestige battle for the capital crown. It's the Aam Aadmi Party versus the Congress in Delhi, but with a twist this time. The Delhi election battleground is heating up with the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi attacking Kejriwal for making false promises, and the Aam Aadmi Party chief accusing the Congress and the BJP of playing a fixed match, a secret backdoor understanding in order to unseat the Aam Aadmi Party. Remember that the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress are actually allies in the India alliance. Take a look.
The gloves are off in Delhi Dangal. The rift within the India bloc is widening as the Congress guns for AAP in the national capital. In his first campaign speech for the assembly elections on Monday evening, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi hit out at both AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. From Adani indictment to corruption to caste, Rahul Gandhi did not spare his ally at the national level.
केजरीवाल जी ने बहुत बड़ा प्रचार किया, दिल्ली को मैं साफ कर दूंगा, भ्रष्टाचार मिटा दूंगा। जैसे प्रचार नरेंद्र मोदी जी करते हैं मीडिया का, झूठे वायदे, एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक झूठे वायदे, वैसे ही स्ट्रेटेजी केजरीवाल जी की है।
On Tuesday, the leader of opposition lashed out at Kejriwal again.
पेरिस जैसी दिल्ली,
सब जगह यही हाल है।
The Delhi Congress has released a 12-point white paper against AAP and BJP for mismanagement of pollution, civic facilities and law and order in the national capital. AAP has hit back at the Congress, accusing it of working hand in glove with the BJP.
राहुल जी के बयान के ऊपर मैंने यही कहा कि मैं इस पे टिप्पणी नहीं करूंगा। उसका जवाब कांग्रेस ने नहीं दिया, उसका जवाब बीजेपी के एक बड़े नेता ने दिया। तो ये सारे बीजेपी और कांग्रेस मिलके दिल्ली की जनता के खिलाफ और दिल्ली के लोगों के खिलाफ और आम आदमी पार्टी के खिलाफ चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं।
अपने इलाके के काम को जब दिल्ली के विधायक एलजी साहब से समय मांगते हैं तो वो टाइम नहीं देते हैं, लेकिन जब संदीप दीक्षित जी समय मांगते हैं तो उन्हें टाइम दे दिया जाता है। जब संदीप दीक्षित जी समय मांगते हैं, उनकी कंप्लेंट रिसीव होती है, तुरंत उस पर कार्रवाई होती है, उस पर एफआईआर होती है। तो ये क्या हो रहा है? ये बिल्कुल साफ है कि कांग्रेस के कैंडिडेट्स के बीच में, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के बीच में जुगलबंदी चल रही है।
The divide between AAP and Congress is ammunition for the BJP, which is the principal challenger to Kejriwal's party.
तो मुझे खुशी है इस बात की कि राहुल गांधी जो इस पर कोई अपना रिएक्शन देते नहीं थे, कुछ बोलते नहीं थे, तो उनको पहली बार केजरीवाल के बारे में बोलना पड़ा। ये एक अच्छी बात है कि जो अभी तक दिल्ली में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का स्टैंड रहा है उसको उन्होंने अपना समर्थन दिया है।
What impact can a spirited Congress campaign have on the election outcome in Delhi remains to be seen. Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me live is Mausami Singh, who's been tracking the ins and outs of what is most definitely, Mausami, by all accounts, and certainly by yours as well, one of the most confounding Delhi elections. We had this conversation a few days ago. You've just, Mausami has just written a cracker of an analysis piece that's up on our website. You can check it out on indiatoday.com. But, the nemesis shadow play that appears to be going on between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. Help us understand it, Mausami. I mean, the irony is obviously there. The Aam Aadmi Party accusing the Congress of being the B team of the BJP. The Congress accusing the BJP and the AAP being in cahoots with each other. How does this actually play? Who's going to come out on top? Does the Congress understand the kind of ironic fix it is currently in?
Clearly, Shiv, the Aam Aadmi Party proved to be the nemesis for the Congress Party in the Delhi elections and then later in 2014. And because it was on the plank of anti-corruption that the Aam Aadmi Party came into being. And life has perhaps come full circle for the AAP Congress equation with the bonhomie and the Lok Sabha election camaraderie, though that was a bit limited and not in full swing because of the severe distrust that actually always prevailed between the two. We've seen that how Rahul Gandhi and Arvind Kejriwal have avoided sharing platforms and stages. We've never seen them even during India Alliance meetings standing next to each other or, really sharing that camaraderie that Rahul Gandhi shared with Akhilesh Yadav or Rahul Gandhi, hugging or shaking hands with Akhilesh Yadav. We've not seen that because there has always been, to start with, a lot of distrust prevailing between the two, and it seems to be that the Congress Party, though entered late in the fray, is turning out to be the biggest headache for the Aam Aadmi Party for the only reason that the Aam Aadmi Party has thrived on the votes of the Congress, and now the Congress Party is attacking that vote bank of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Very, very interesting. The Congress turning out to be the biggest headache for the Aam Aadmi Party. Is that something that's going to make the BJP smile? Let's focus for a moment just on the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. Mausami, stay with me. We've got some news just in that Rahul Gandhi has just released a brand new campaign video. He has posted a video on social media showing Delhi's famous open sewers, unfinished construction in different parts of the city. He's taunted Arvind Kejriwal, who had once said, "Main Delhi ko Paris bana dunga." Rahul Gandhi has said, "Is this Paris like Delhi? Is this Kejriwal's Delhi?" So Rahul Gandhi taunting Arvind Kejriwal. Let's just play out a bit of that video.
देखो दिल्ली देखो,
राहुल जी क्या
पेरिस जैसी दिल्ली है, सब जगह यही हाल है।
अब इन्होंने इतना टेम्परेरी और इसके लिए मैंने भी एलजी से टाइम मांगा है इनकी कंप्लेंट करने के लिए कि जो ये करप्शन हुई है इसके अंदर 6 महीने के अंदर एक एसेट है क्या ना लागू है।
देखो दिल्ली देखो,
राहुल जी क्या
पेरिस जैसी दिल्ली है, सब जगह यही हाल है।
Mausami, a video where Rahul Gandhi appears to be taunting, Arvind Kejriwal, which is sort of expected, par for the course in the heat of a campaign. But I still want to understand what is the Congress's calculus in this election. With Rahul Gandhi, even though belatedly jumping onto the battlefield, is the Congress fighting to win? Are they aware of the stakes of doing well and benefiting the BJP? What does the Congress want its role to be?
Clearly, Shiv, this is a turning point, you can say, or the end of the road for the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress is what I make out.
Yeah.
Rahul Gandhi saying this against a political opponent is okay, but saying it against an ally of the India bloc, especially Arvind Kejriwal, when his party is in government and they're fighting against the BJP. Here the Congress has defined its line that its prime enemy in Delhi is the Aam Aadmi Party. If they have to challenge the BJP in the future, they have to take their space back, and for that means that you will have to lock horns with the Aam Aadmi Party, and that's why you see that what Rahul Gandhi said yesterday took many Congress leaders also by surprise, because it was like Congress would not fully play into the politics of Delhi and challenge the Aam Aadmi Party because it would benefit the BJP is what many felt. But the Congress has chosen its enemy, and clearly this is going to hurt the Aam Aadmi Party, and the Congress feels maybe it can cost the AAP the election. That could come at a cost of a revival of the Congress Party is what they clearly think it is the matter. And one more reason is that there aren't many elections in this year, Shiv. And that's why the Congress feels it's time to look at your organization and strengthen it.
Yeah. Very quickly, since you touched upon it, Mosby, one final question is, someone had famously said the birth of a political alliance is always, announced with a lot of fanfare, but the death of an alliance always happens very, very silently, if at all. So is it just a formality then? It's almost like har roz ek naya zakham as far as the India alliance is concerned. We've seen the allies lashing out at Omar Abdullah. We've seen what's happening in Delhi right now. So could it be that the India alliance is just going to sort of cease to exist without any real big announcement as such?
We already see that happening, Shiv. There is a lot brewing and simmering. In the winter session, we saw Mamata Banerjee saying that she was competent to lead the alliance. And then you have the national conference. Akhilesh Yadav doesn't seem to be too happy with the Congress. Sharad Pawar talking about RSS and praising the RSS. Uddhav Thackeray saying Arvind Kejriwal, we are supporting Arvind Kejriwal, and talking about that Savarkar should be given Bharat Ratna. So it's in a disarray, and I think it is just going to, be silenced out slowly.
Okay, or put out of its misery, whichever way you want to actually see it. But thanks very much, Mosby, for putting that into perspective for us. It's like the slow death of the alliance playing out on national television.